Hey everyone, it's me Nicole over at darngoodyarn.com, and today is the 13th of September, and I've been getting some help from, actually she was like a former Darn Good Yarner, I guess she still kind of is, but my friend Jen Beamer. We were talking on Skype, it was like last night or the night before. No, I think it was last night. She said, it'd be kind of cool if you started doing videos almost daily about the behind the scenes of what's going on here and kind of like what it's like in the day of running a home business, because I know a lot of you have like your own business and, you're trying to make it, be like a full-time job sort of thing, which I totally get. And so I wanted to make this a place like if you have questions for me, you can send them to either of us, and then I can cover them in like one of these videos, and I'll try to do them a couple times a week. And Jen said, well, like, I'll help you put it up on YouTube and all that, because I have like so many projects I do. It's just like putting it out there and putting it up onto like my website or Facebook. It's just like kind of all consuming. Like this hat, for example, my mother-in-law made, and it's adorable. It's made out of pulled silk, and I've had this now for like a month and a half, 2 months, and I have to put the pattern up there. Isn't it cute though? Yee. Something I should say real quick though. We should thank Jen for telling me to get a new webcam, because I know my other one really stunk. So I finally broke down, got a new webcam. So tell me what you think of that. But I guess I might as well start my whole little vlog thing off on a terrible note. The last 2 days for me have been like not the best. I was supposed to have someone kind of come here and start and help me. Oh, that's my email, just so you know. I was supposed to have someone come here and help me like sort out and get ready for the holidays, and I have a lot of new yarn, and like I got all this pulled silk in, and it's not just like I get like a little box. I get bales and bales of yarn, like hundreds of pounds of yarn, and I usually am the one toting it in myself. Like I usually meet an 18-wheeler out on my main road, and I bring my Honda Element, which is like my Darn Good Yarn mobile. I bring it out and meet the freight person there, and then I take these huge bales into my car, and then I truck them back down my road. And sometimes I have to even make 2 trips to go meet them, just because we can't get an 18-wheeler down my road because I live on a dirt road. So I was hoping someone would come in to help me, and then I got a call this morning saying like that maybe that they're not really into it. So I'm like, oh my God. So I've been running around because I was like, starting to put stuff together for this person. So that kind of sucked. And then yesterday morning, I'm trying to be all healthy, and I have my new vitamins. I'm trying to take better care of myself, and I take this new vitamin, and within 10 minutes, I was like a cooked lobster. My whole body was red. I was breaking out into hives, and I had to really, really, really get out this one important order that was like sort of a rush thing. And I'm here, and I'm like trying not to like die, and I keep thinking like Mike is gonna be so pissed if I die. So I call up my mother-in-law, and she's like, take some Benadryl. The only reason I had Benadryl in my house is because Squeakers is allergic to corn. So now I know better that I'm obviously allergic to something, because I've never had this happen to me before. So I need to keep more of it in the house. So she's just like, well, don't climb up on your ladder to get in the yard. I'm like, I have to get this shipment out. And so I'm in the basement, and I'm like in hives. And I'm totally red, and I'm like, don't pass out, don't pass out. Because I have a FedEx guy that comes in the morning to take my delivery, so I have to meet him, or the delivery doesn't go out, because my closest FedEx drop-off is like over an hour away. So it's not, I can't do that in one day. It's just I'm one person. So I'm like trying not to die in the yarn and say like, oh my gosh, my husband's gonna be really upset with me if I die in the yarn. And I'm having this like kind of flip out. So the past 2 days are being kind of rough. Hopefully everything will be better though, because tomorrow is Friday, and I think I'm actually going to go play tennis tonight with one of the kids I coached last season. That's something else I did. So I need to kind of blow off some steam. It's been a rough couple days. On top of the repair for my car today, that was, you have those car repairs and you go, man, I probably could have bought another car for what I just paid. And I almost lost my cell phone. Luckily, someone called me at another dealer, because I had a rental car, and they were like, oh, you left it here, and I had to drive back. It was just like a freaking mess. So way to start off on a bad foot, I guess. But here's the thing. If you want to ask me questions, ask me whatever you like, and I'll answer it. What you can do is email Jen. She has her own email address at Darn Good Yarn right now, and it's JenJenJen at darngoodyarn.com, and then what she'll do for me is, like, on a weekly basis, she'll like say, okay, these are like some questions that people have asked, and I'll answer them, and then it'll be a big happy thing. And you should share this with all of your friends, especially even if they don't knit or crochet or do any of that stuff. If they're interested in, like, entrepreneurship in the house, and I give you my thoughts on life, that's cool, and hopefully it'll be a resource for people as well, aside from just being yarny heaven. And I show you cute hats and all this yarn that's on my desk. I always have lots of yarn on my desk. So that's it, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing about your questions and when you email them to Jen. All right? Bye.